I have straight friends. I know that as we're all members of the LGBTQI community, that straight people, we've been taught that they're not necessarily something we like to associate ourselves with. We've been taught by our preachers and by society in general that their kind of sex is lesser and whatever. But I have straight friends. I have 2 or 3 straight friends, and I'm okay with that. My group of friends, we try to be very tolerant. We don't only have friends who are polyamorous and two-spirited transgenders. We're friends with from all walks of life. Including Republicans. Maybe he likes girls. Maybe he wants to date a girl, and I think that's okay. Go, Patrick! it took some time. It did take some time. The first time he brought his girlfriend, with our group of friends, and they were holding hands in public. We got some looks, but it was okay. We were tolerant. And we went to a movie, and maybe they kissed. And that might not be something that, we've grown up with in our daily lives, we saw our parents do, but, maybe it's something we can learn to deal with. And yeah, I've become pretty radical in my beliefs. I used to be more conservative in my homosexual upbringing. I was raised by a traditional family of, 2 mothers, and so, yeah, it took me a while, but I met someone once, met this girl, and she was raised by a male parent and a female parent, and you would have never been able to tell the difference. She didn't act straight, she didn't, it didn't make her straight. And so, yeah, I've become very radical. I think that straight people should have the right to adopt children. If straight people want to adopt children, I think that should be their right. And, maybe a male and a female want to get together and have, their form of lovemaking and make a child biologically, and not our traditional form of, test tube children or adoption. And I think that they should be able to do that. If they want to do that, new families, I think that's fine. This is very sad. I'm a member of the Unitarian Church, and they're very accepting of straight people. And I know an older straight couple there, and one of them was in the hospital. And their life partner, because they can't get married, couldn't visit the other one because they weren't married, and they'd been together for 40 years. So that leads me to my most radical point. I think that straight people should have the right to get married.